go again. If there was sand there, I could have like thrown that up, like they did in the music video. Brake check, Alyssa, brake check. Alyssa's brakes are working good today, guys. But anyhow, whenever I was walking down here too, I was like, oh, well, alrighty then. This is definitely, maybe not a place where I, yeah, since people like, this a lot. Whoever wrote that likes, yeah, a lot. So, yeah. Well, alrighty then. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here I am, just very, very, very slowly heading back down. Just a little bit. I have to get the proportion better on this. Definitely don't feel extremely adorable, just with the hair and everything. But I just want to do another, you know, paddleboard video. Yes, this is a little bit more relaxed, so I can do it. But holy cow, guys, here I am. My own little paddleboard. There's like a nice little swing set around here. Give me 1 second, actually. I gotta... Anyhow, guys, here I am. So I paddled the whole way down there, and it looks like I know exactly where, you know, it lands and everything. It seems like I'm going forward still, which is crazy. I think I actually know where everything connects. Whoa, Alyssa. Oh my god. I really hope I didn't show that. I have to blur that if I did. Whew. Alrighty then. But anyhow, guys, definitely, again, the hair just throws everything off. But now at least I have two different... There we go. You got the shade out of the boobs, and then you have a decent amount of shade on your face, and then there you go. So, anyhow, guys, definitely very exciting, guys. Holy cow. So I will definitely end it here. Let me go ahead and just come up a little bit more again. Without further ado, guys, like I said, I literally went the whole way down and was able to figure it out. So, figured out where it connected. Next year, we're going to do that on our 50% Lush Life Summer. So, right there. Look how beautiful that is, all the leaves falling down on that. I'm going to have to zoom around and get good this way. Of course, guys, now it's all done doing that. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to get back here. I got enough photos for an ending of a 50% Lush Life Summer. So anyhow, guys, let's start in on the actual GoPro films now. So here we go. Wait, let me do one more. Alright, guys, now I have all these to pick from. Oh my god, look at that. Wait. Guys, what is that thing? Looks like a curled up snake. Hang on, guys. Let me straighten out again. There we go. Alright, guys. That's definitely good. Anyhow, talk to you guys later. Let's get started. Guys, there is the sun behind that freaking cloud once again. Absolutely insane. I can't believe I'm literally just like sitting here. Guys, this is crazy. Anyhow, go ahead and get going. I also did a gusset check too. It actually looks about the same as last time. So, crazy. So gusset check is good. And there we go. Anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here I am now, officially now in drive-thru doing my final Hot Girl Summer, and I just wanted to make a video about it. So anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later.
On the CAT scan, it looks to me like you have the bronchiectasis, which you know about, but also it raises concern for pneumonia. Did you get the nebulizer yet?
I got the nebulizer, but no medicine, and I called the Caremark, you know, where my mail order stuff comes from, and they told me that that kind of medicine is covered under Medicare.
Hey everyone, your girl is here. So it is now 1:26 on Tuesday. As you guys saw this morning, I went and I did just a real little grocery run, just some gallons and some bottles. And I took my gram something to her church. The minister was there, so you know I gave it to him, just reports and stuff. And then I filled up with gas. I slept until like 8:30, so I didn't actually start breakfast, but I only had cereal at 9, so that's a positive. I'm definitely trying to take it slow as well, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to really hurry before work to get at least 11,000, which I can usually do. Usually sometimes I can get even like 12 and 13. Obviously I had to do that this March and April, you know, when I was at my old job before relocating after the right, yeah, I'm not even gonna ask to say the statement in question again, right? Yes, we're not gonna be doing that, guys. Anyhow, so I have liked the Authentic Flirt, where they had to go undercover, and I've also liked the Turkey one, where they were in Turkey with the plane and all of that. That one was really freaking intense. Very intense, guys. And then obviously the CIA director had died, so I'm gonna start. Then the person who supposedly knows stuff is gonna come and help her. So she stole a pen and all of that. But I did want to show, because she starts here with my famous statement. So like I said, I just got to like 7,000 steps as well. So probably finish the rest half afterwards. Obviously I did the groceries as well this morning, just because my grandmother is obviously sick and all of that. She has pneumonia. I have to find a way to crop out that certain part of the conversation that she had. So yeah, and then like I said, I may honestly just make this my second break for the year, and then that way then you guys get to see stuff over Thanksgiving time, because I know last year on Thanksgiving Day I did until Christmas, so I might switch it around, and since I have a week off where I can't post, I might as well just make it my month now, honestly. So I'm gonna do this, and then like I said, finish my steps. I just got out as well. So you guys can see there's my Jiv Athletics, and it even says it right there. So obviously that is yeah, that is what I was wearing the other day. So anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to everyone later. Oh wait, I guess I have to play this. Blonde moment, Alyssa. Ready? Here it is.
What is Orion?
Orion is where you died. It was an operation. Things went sideways. You went off the grid.
I don't understand.
Orion.
I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. That's me. That's me right there. Yeah, and it was pretty intense the last time, too. I didn't understand it when it said science or scientist shallow future or something like that. I didn't understand it at first, but then as the episode went on, I was like, oh, okay. So, anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and watch this. So here I go.
Why you're here? Why are we all here?
Hey everyone, so your girl is here, so that's a 30-second joy video. I didn't make any video this morning. I woke up early with a lot of energy, but I just decided to sleep in for, actually, I'm sorry, go back to sleep. I did have an early breakfast then, and I was able to get up to like 11,000 by like 10:30. Then I watched another episode. This time they had canisters, which again reminded me of the Night Agent. So that was crazy. And Jane has been obviously figuring out a conversation with, I forget who the person is, but anyhow, the one person actually tried to kill her, that had killed the guy with the beard whenever she was first in protective custody. So it's definitely getting very intense, guys. But he had shot at her, and then she had actually thought that she killed him, but at the end of that episode, yeah, it was like a house ambush. The New York police were already there, helping, so they kind of dimmed that. But I forget his name too. But anyhow, then obviously she's been having conversations. There was a director who, was investigating them, trying to find a mole. So it's definitely been a lot of very good updates. I'm very excited to see, what happens in it. And then also I emailed my race person, the event coordinator. Obviously that's tomorrow or Friday. So, but tomorrow I'm going to take a walk. I'm probably going to go to my location, remember where I was confused on what that road was? So I'm definitely going to go there, and just get my fall foliage and all of that. So, and then obviously, what else was there to really share? And then, see, I think that one location, though, that I did already, and I made a collage, I think that one will just stay pictures, just because. So, guys, I don't really think there's many other, additions and stuff, to add, other than I'm very excited for my race and to finally come back. Like I said, I know I said that I was going to just make it my break, but I can't do that to you guys during fall foliage. So we're definitely going to do it afterwards. And yeah, so other than that, guys, I, again, think that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to stop rambling around, but I'm very excited, guys. Very, very, very excited for race day. So anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now. I wanted to do, you know, the fall foliage. It has definitely very yellowed up in here a lot. And my gram, as you guys heard, has pneumonia. So I think my allergies and snot and just nasal whole congestion thing has just been a lot worse for me. But again, usually again, when I watch the videos, it's not that bad sounding. But yes, anyhow guys, we're gonna go on in here and check out and see what's all new. I have not washed my whites yet. Obviously I washed my darks on Tuesday. So today's obviously Thursday. I always wash my darks usually on Tuesdays, just because I finally was able to get a second shirt for work and all of that. So, and I actually emailed, well, you guys saw that I emailed her, and she actually sent out that email at like 1 in the morning this morning. So it's pretty crazy that she, you know, did that, which is like, oh, I was just a little bit too early. But I'm really excited for my race. See how I do. You know, with the skirt and all of that. Like I said, it looks like I would do really, really well. So that's very good and exciting news too. But yeah, I just have on this orange. This orange is also really, really good. Obviously, I used it last year. You know, in certain instances where it's warm enough, I might just do this orange. I could also do my like hot pink. You guys know my headband that I have. Not like the, oh, I usually call it like a dull cherry red. So not anything like that. But yeah, so, probably do one of those too. The mountaintop itself through there doesn't look like it's too much. But yeah, I mean, something is better than nothing, guys. So, like I said, I would have to actually pause the film and see, where I know it was shortly after this vlog last time, but see if I actually got the background or if I just got, you know, and then I can just do an updated photo. But this today here is definitely going to be a walkthrough location. So I was going to go to my other spot, but I was just there, you know. Well, my last video on Sunday. Yes, because I remember I had tried for exactly 1 week. And also, there's usually a lot of Amish on that road on Sundays, so I wanted to, you know, make sure that I wouldn't get behind all of them and all of that. So, yeah. So it's been a while since my video, but it says that the strike expires after 90. But then there isn't a strike. You know, it said that it expires, but you can't remove it too. So I'm just gonna try, like I said, for my video on Monday. But yeah, that's just nice little updates. Since my video last night. So you guys can hear it has since slowed down. I have my water bottle in there, my really, really big one. So yeah, it is flapping around like that back there and plunking around and could probably get my hair up just a little bit higher. But yeah, I mean, things are definitely starting. I definitely would agree, you know, with them starting it pretty soon. I think they will probably start it soon. There it is, flopping around. Jeez. Alright guys, so we'll show you down through here. You know what? Actually, since it is kind of early yet, I got here rather early. It is only 9:52. So with that being said, what I'll do instead is, since I have lots of time, I'll just go ahead and do like a walk back down through, or I can just end this film once I get to the bottom and then just do a walkthrough and then restart that at the bottom with you guys. I think that's what I'll do. Just because I have a long walk in here. I know you guys obviously saw that last time. I have a very long walk to get in here. So, there's that plunking around, guys. There's a chipmunk. No, that's a bird. That's crazy, guys. Alright, guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually just gonna walk up to the top and then walk down to the bottom with you guys, and I'll listen. I'll add my video from last night and then add my video to right now, and listen to it while I'm walking back up. Here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here. I am back. So I just made my video. I did have to decide at certain parts when and when to speed it up. Obviously, when it's sped up, you guys won't know as much. If I decide to stand and use that as my time to either go down or go up, it will. And I also practice the transition too without stopping. Except when it comes to that, I'm gonna have to like come up with some kind of like slogan that I use, right? So it'll be like bridge 1, or I'm sorry, bush 1 on left, okay? Because you guys will see in the video you guys just watched, as soon as I went underneath the tree, limb, whatever you want to call it, that was dangling across way up high. That was a speed up. And then obviously as soon as I passed like a dead bush on the right hand side, then I sped it up again. And then there was a final yellow bush and yellow shrub way up there. So okay, so yeah, so that's what I so there may be some Brittany, right, from Brittany and Alvin and the Chipmunks, but, yes, there might be some of those noises, just for the first couple times, but then as I'm getting more used to it and everything, there won't be. Oh, there's my blonde ice. Actually, I gotta find a place to put you guys down and do my hair with you guys. I have to get it up into the fire. I'll probably just wait until I'm down here, though. So, I'll just have to listen to these on the device itself, honestly. And then once I listen to it on the device itself, because obviously right after my last film was what I just did with testing speeding up, so I'm not going to be able to insert that clip right now. I'm going to have to do that clip in order to have them in order. Or I can just add them in, and if there's no additions, well then good. And obviously I know what I'm talking about through my videos. It's just sometimes it can be off. You know, like if it's not the only video, the timestamp of when to add it can be a little bit off, and you just have to find it. For example, right, whenever I did my photo shoot via video format, a full-length video, that is when the first clip then was the remaining 2 minutes. So if I'm watching the film And I say, okay, so start to blur at 242 to 246, right? And then maybe add just another one because there's enough there that I'm okay with being seen. Well, then I just add it in and do the overlap with them. If that makes any sense. So I know it will, obviously, to other creators on YouTube here, so who also use Power Director. So yeah, guys, you guys can see once you get to here, though, it's not really that much. So, and also try to set myself up for success too sometimes, because I know sometimes it's just, you know, 2 or 3 little things that I could have said during the video and I just did back there, right? So I saved myself a lot of typing time talking about the overlap and all of that. So that was pretty good. But yeah, it's definitely time to change it up. And then next year, oh my, guys, I have to really think. But, you know, with as creative and as clever as I am, I mean, you guys saw my picnics last year. No big deal, right? I can get this like you wouldn't believe. So next year, though, I'll have to find something even different. More different. Yes, more different. And I can't think of a time where you would use different more. Different more is usually during... You would usually use different more as different with a comma and then more. Should be like, it's different more than likely, right? Or more of the time, or something like that. You would add on something like that. So, anyhow, guys, we are officially here. And that love is still up there, guys. Crazy. Let's see if there's anything here. Nope. Ooh, I really like the shade on this one. I like this one the most. Alright, well, guys, there's officially no place to put you guys still. So, give me a minute to put it up, I guess. Yeah, there's just no place to... So give me a second to fix it, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. I literally just walked in. There's nothing, literally, you guys know where it ends and where the 4 trails connect. I might honestly consider going down this one, honestly, just a little bit later in the season when this grass into, you know, right in my way, and causes slipping hazards. There still is absolutely no place to put you guys. So what I'm gonna do, okay, is I'm just gonna find a Y tree. And I tried putting you guys up, but I can't, you know, like holding this, and then it's just a lot, guys, to try to do that. So, holy cow, what the heck? Guys, there is nothing. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. But you know, you like to try to just set yourself up fun games, right? Try not to take the easy way out all the time. If I can ever find something, though, you know? So, you gotta make life fun, right, guys? What the heck? See, and there's not even, like, any Y trees anywhere. Wait, there's one. Hey, you guys will be a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Wait, here. What about this? And also, you wanted to go down through, because I don't know if you guys have noticed before, sometimes when you go down through, come on, Alyssa. Okay, you guys are just going to be a little bit sideways. Okay, so, and since I can't seem to do it there, Nope, not quite yet, guys. There we go. Okay. Hang on, guys. We'll get it. Oh, girl. I don't like that, guys. Alright, let's just redo the whole thing. One twist. That way then all of the hair. And try to clamp it about up to about 2/3 of the way there. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Oh. No, guys, still not. But I mean, this is good enough, you know. And again, this isn't really a photos, you know, video, right? This is, you know, more like I said of the walkthrough practice. So, yeah. So, I guess that's what it'll be, guys. I'm curious about what is down in here. And also, I didn't share, and I already produced it now. I'm sure I could go back through and produce it again, but I wanted to share. Let me show you guys this first. So we're getting there, guys. I did also just want to share with you guys that, you know, whenever I said to, you know, the retention and all of that, I noticed that I'm still up at like 13 minutes from my final video before Florida, which was just mind-boggling that I'm still that high. So let me flip you guys around because this is nice. Oh yeah, guys, that's really nice. Okay, guys, I can probably stand here and have that limb behind me. Yeah, there we go. Like this. I don't like my hair not being up as much, but that's okay. Also, I haven't clarified since, let me think. Well, I didn't take a shower yesterday. I took a shower, obviously, Tuesday night, but that was, shampoo. Only shampoo. So, yeah. And obviously I had to use hairspray, and obviously Mega Sleek this morning, so, yeah. There we go. Oh, look, I like this one much better. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Let's keep the ball rolling, guys. Keep on moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep... That's what I'll be doing next year, guys. Just keep paddling. Just keep paddling. But I definitely have to do some like, practice, you know? Like, whether I put, you know, some kind of floaty in there, you know? I mean, I highly doubt, right, that if I'm snorkeling, I will come up upon a shark. But if I do, I need to know how to get it away, right? I know you guys, or I'm sorry, not you guys, so I don't know, maybe you guys have seen it, but that Alyssa Blake, you're supposed to, oh, it's just a squirrel. Okay. Oh, guys, look at this. Hang on, let me finish my statement. So, you're supposed to, wait, or I'm sorry, like, come up to it if it's coming at you head on and push its jaw up. So, here we go. Oh my god, look at this! Guys, this might be peak right through this area at least. Like, for reals. Oh, guys, it doesn't do anything in the background. Oh my god, no. Maybe once more sunlight hits the camera itself. But there's not really many places for that. Yeah, that's what it is. You guys can see there is sunlight down here. I don't see my shadow of the phone though. So, guys, that's, oh my god. I wish I had my tripod, guys. And there's no real places to put it either. Yeah, see? You guys can see? Oh, but there you guys can see what I just said. You know, the back camera is more sensitive to the light. So, I know you guys heard that before when I was talking about getting the rainbow behind me. Yeah, so. Alright, guys. Let's walk down in here a little bit more. And let's see. Alright guys, so here it is up front now. Not really much going on through here, but it's still pretty nice. Nice, calming morning walk too. Checking things out. Whoa. What happened here, guys? Someone's really scratching. There we go. I know you guys could barely see that spoon, and I was gonna put sorry for the bad GoProing, but I didn't. Yeah, I seriously think it was some like company type thing. So. Alright, so we're gonna stop here for a water break. And just because I have a lot of time, like I said, I may or may not honestly post on Sunday. I might even wait just a little bit more. So because of that, I don't need to cut it out entirely, right? Like you guys saw that I did at in Virginia. Alright guys, so I might though actually just speed this part up because it doesn't look like there's much. So that's what I'll do. So definitely something tracking through here, guys, though. Or something running. It's really hard to tell. See, there's one. Is that possibly number 2? Okay, so if that's number 2, then number 3. There's number 3, guys. Maybe that's another person. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm definitely going to speed this up though, so here we go. Oh wow, I was literally just throwing my pepper spray down there. So anyhow, guys, we've come to the cliffs and the bend in the road. Oh, I really like the shading in this. So we're now officially at, like I said, 1:30. So, and I put my car key in there too. So, definitely feeling good. So, we'll go ahead and do a little refresher, but I hope everybody else is enjoying it. It doesn't look like there's much down there, but there I am squeaking. I gotta treat it like I do when my family was here, and like I do when I go, you know, out and about places. You almost have to lift your teeth and do it with just your tongue. I wouldn't mind having a picnic in here, guys. It is nice and quiet and very peaceful and relaxing in here, for sure. But now, my clunking around is going to be a lot worse, guys. Yep. Of course, it's going to be a lot worse, guys. Alright, guys, so let's head on down there. BTC issues. BTC issues, guys. Alright, so let's also check my hair, too. See, you guys can see a little bit of play. But that knot really helped. But then the knot moves around. And you're left with that, guys. Alright, guys. So actually, though, today, what the heck is that? What is that, guys? I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. It almost looks like a computer at first. That might be deemed as criminal activity, guys, if it was. Yeah. Oh, guys, look at that. A fire spider web. Oh my god, this is like not even a web, that's a full-fledged net, guys. But yeah, I can just see, and I can feel it too. You guys can feel my hair went to the right. You know, I wonder what would happen since you guys aren't going to be seeing the back, and that's not what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the front to have a fire. So, I wonder what would happen if I grabbed, like, I put those really strong bobby pins to each side of the clip. I wonder what would happen. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Yep. It's much worse now, guys. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, guys, there's not much going on down here. I don't understand. Let me flip this around and get this camera lens actually, guys. Whoop. There we go. I mean, that's decent. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So, I just decided to end that film. Just because, you know, there wasn't much going on after that. But anyhow, guys, here I am now. Officially gonna see what's, oh my god, look at this! Better use this front camera. Just wait a minute for that sun to get in behind the bigger branch. Or no, it's right in between all three. So just move my body a little bit. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Orange Mountains Majesty, guys, in Purple Mountains Majesty State. Alright, guys, here we go. Now, oh my god. Alright, guys, that was definitely long enough. Holy cow, guys, that is beautiful. I love it. I love it a lot, guys. That's beautiful. That might actually be one of those instances where I take off my green. There, I sound like the stream. Alright, Raven. Okay. He's all excited to see my photos. He's like, hey, come on. Guys, what is that? Those things always scare me. There's those things that look exactly like yellow jackets, but they're not. And wasp. So. I was going to wear my other purple ones, but these obviously are a little bit baggier. So it's not as dangerous, right? Since I just put you guys in the danger pose. Yeah. As you can see, nice, real big security gap. Which is good. So. Oh my god. Look at the... I keep thinking I hear someone. Alright guys, so now... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like all the frizz though. Oh. Alright, let me throw up my hair a little bit. And still guys, there is absolutely nowhere to put you guys. Actually, wait, there might be... Nope. Alright, I guess I'll have to put you guys down in the danger pose. Well, it's not the danger pose, because, like I said, ooh, there we go. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to wet my hair. It's the only way to get the frizz out in here. Well, no, it's not that bad when the sun doesn't hit it. I still wish the hair was up a little more. There you go. Awesome, guys. Alright. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to throw that down. Then I'm going to take all of my hair that's up more at the top and bring that through. Oh yeah, guys, look, there we go. And then push the clip down and pull the hair back. And then, like I said, loop this through without opening the clip. So drive some hair down in there. And then you have, there we go. There we go, guys. And right there. Alright, guys. So I just punched my home button again. But holy cow, guys, look at that. Oh my god, look at my fire. See, and it was hard because what is all this noise? Holy cow, guys, look at this. Big time fall. Yeah, look at it. Holy cow, guys, look. This is crazy. Sounds like rain. Literally, it sounds like rain. So yeah, guys, with that being the case, it was a good thing that I came now. But like I said, it was hard getting it in because right after all of that, it kind of fades. And then you kind of also, like I said, have it above your shoulder. So you kind of take the ending and have that be your head. And then, yeah. The sun is still back there. And obviously the sun creates a real nice shadow. And then, see, I was trying to get way back there, but you have to do a sideways shot. So let me just do that on my own right now. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as everyone can see, there's fresh shaving marks. Obviously there was like a DCNR person down there. So probably like 2 minutes, honestly, after I ended my film. Literally, I just got done with like 3 or 4 pictures. So I didn't know who it was at first. Obviously, I heard the chainsaws and everything. So, obviously, being a girl, you know, especially dressed like this, right? There's always those one in every crowd, right? And, you know, standing up to anybody would be the appropriate, right? It could be a lot worse. I could be walking around and just my bra the whole time. So, anyhow, you guys can see it doesn't look like there's much action. I swore that the chainsaw sounded like they were further back, but they weren't, obviously. So, he was just sitting in his car with like eating something or something. So whew. This is quite the hike. But anyhow, it doesn't look like there's much on this end. You guys remember I got out of breath last time. It was crazy. Getting out of breath again. I think this is right around the same spot too. Because there's that spot coming up here on the left. Yep. Where it looks right down over. You guys can tell by right here and by right there above those two leaves that somebody, again, was just recently down here. Since, again, I know I didn't record, you know, seeing him and all of that. So, yeah, look, you can definitely tell it through here. They're pretty fresh. Whew. So, I'm going to stop for another water break, and then I'll turn around, guys, because there's just not much. But definitely at the start of it there. And honestly, tomorrow I might bring my tripod and have the camera flipped around and just do the front area, like have the front 3 cameras, and then I can get where it was peaked back there. Holy cow, finally made it up the hill. Whew. Good endurance, and that in itself is a good way to test your breathing. Alright guys, see what I tell you, right where it goes down. Alright guys, so let's find a place for one final water break, and then I might just catch my breath and just add in all the clips, and that'll be that. And edit my clips, my bad, and then add in all the clips. You can also not add it at all and then just add it into the ending if there's no additions. Or you can count the total time for the video itself, and then just know that it's probably just a minute later. Yeah, you guys can see it's definitely getting there, but not quite. So, all right. Alright, so as soon as I find a place, put you guys down, do my final water break. No synopsis though is needed. Somebody also was planned too. Yeah, I wonder how many ounces this is. Like, just look at it. It's probably all torn off anyhow, but I'll be able to figure out, you know. Jeez, guys, there's just no place to put you guys. Wait, here's one. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait for it, Alyssa. Here we go, guys. Ow. Ow. Alright, guys. So this will be it then. Whew. This has been very, very, very good, guys. So I'm curious to see. You know, it might honestly fit on top of this, and then I can have two different long-range ones. It was like that vitamin. I think it was the vitamin water. This, though, again, is 32, so it's pretty big. But I'll do like a final. I don't know. I'll come up with some good, like I conquered. You know, like obviously people do that with the Nature Valley bars, so I'll come up with something good for, you know, I conquered it all. Or, you know, I had to replenish this many times this fall or something. I'll come up with something good. That was good, guys. Only one time. Or I could come up with some, like, Sia, right? I'm unstoppable. I have to listen to that song next time I run. I haven't listened to that in, I can't tell you how long. And then, I guess I can also share, speaking of running, I wanted to do, like, 4 miles, start doing like 4 miles, and then wait 5 days and do 4 miles. So it'd be like a 4 mile, so it'd be like an 8 mile week. And then aim for the half of a half marathon the next week. So it's like, okay, so let's just use Monday, for example. Monday is 4 miles. So Monday and Saturday are 5 mile runs, 4 mile runs. So then I'm already at 8. So it's Monday and Saturday and then Friday. And since I've done my past 3 runs, Saturday, so it's literally 6 days apart, which you can just basically call a week, if you ask me. So you have a week worth, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 3 miles. No. Almost a half of a half marathon. Friday. And then you wait 7 days. So you guys get the point. 6 or 7 days, 5 days, whatever. So you have to do 4 miles on, 4 miles. Why do I keep wanting to say 5 miles? 4 miles on Monday. And then, like I said, you wait until Saturday. So you still have 8 miles in a week. And then at that point, you only need another 4. And you have... Why is that playing so low? Anyhow, guys, so you have 8 miles. So it's Monday, Saturday, and then Saturday to Friday is only 5 days. So I think, depending on how I do, obviously, Saturday. Today's only Thursday, Alyssa. So, in 2 days, seeing how I do there at my race, and then do that progression and see how I do with that. So it's 4 miles, wait 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Monday and Saturday, and then you wait the following Friday. So yes, 6 days. So it's 4 miles, 5 days, 4 miles, 6 days, half of a half marathon. Because then you're really taking it down a step. Except you're not really, because you're doing it all at once. You're just doing 2 miles less than what you've done in that week, like that girl said. So yes, that's how I'm gonna start to do it from now on, guys. But like I said, I want to see how I do on Saturday, and then run my half of a half marathon then. So 1 week apart, and just see the difference between 1 week apart and then let's say 5 miles. Because like I shared, I don't think that I made it last time because it was 5 miles. It was 2 miles and then 3 miles back to back, and then there was only 3 days of rest. So I think that's what obviously did it last time. So that'll be my new running goal once I get here into about the final month where you can run, you know, without scarves and just all this other stuff here in Pennsylvania. So a nice little ending celebration video, which is obviously a recap or prognosis, I guess you could say, on my running. So, yeah. So, anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching. I drink about 18 ounces. So now I have to get back before all of this gets to my system. You know what I'm saying, guys? Yes. Alright, guys. Like that, like those shorts that I saw, right? Like, what do you gotta do? Well, you do what you gotta do, right? It's like, what do you do? And that was actually one of the things that they shared on the Pittsburgh Marathon thing. It's like, you know, what is your number one thing that you can't risk not doing on game day? And one of them was going to the bathroom before race day. And yes, that is very true. That's why, you know, they wake up so early. And that's why I woke up super early when I was there. So I could make sure, yeah. So, anyhow, because like I said, with this, well, some of the spandex is easier, right? So, with some of the spandex, it's easier to really pull up, you know, and guard yourself. But others, not so much. Not so much, guys. So, anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching. And I'll talk to everyone later. Like I said, I'll start listening to it, and then I'll take time to really, you know, sit down and relax on my bed and edit my speed up from earlier. So, anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later. Hi. Yep, there he goes, guys. So yeah, like I said, there's not much going on up here, so we'll just go ahead and turn around. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching.